Hi everyone, I'm Aubrey with Distributor Central, and for today's co-branded webinar, we have Charity Gibson with Peerless Umbrella. She's going to give us some tips, tricks, and tools to help us finish the year strong. With only a couple of months left of 2021, I am sure we can all use some tips to make the most of it. During the presentation, if you have any questions, you can ask those in the chat section of the GoToWebinar panel on your screen, and we'll get to them as soon as we can. Okay, I'm going to hand it over to Charity to get started.
All right, awesome. Hope you guys can hear me. I'm going to turn my camera on for a quick minute just to say hi. My name is Charity Gibson, and I am the National Account Coordinator here at Peerless Umbrella. I also work with Arizona and Colorado directly, as well as your salesperson. So if you have any needs and you're in those states, or you just have any needs in general, you don't know who to ask, come on and talk to me, charity@peerlessumbrella.com. So my presentation today, I'm going to take you through a couple of different things. Before I get into what's on our website, hopefully you guys can see my screen. I want to talk about a couple of things that are current and relevant to what is going on in today's marketplace. So supply chain delays, we don't have any of those, right? Never heard of it. We do, and it's unfortunate, but there are lots of ways around it. I don't want to kick a dead horse and belabor the point, but just as we're getting closer to the holiday season, one of the things that I want to remind you is we're all human. And I think we're all feeling the stress and the pressure of trying to meet all of these deadlines and searching for inventory. So some of the things that I have for you today as far as tools and just some general reminders are, one, use your sales reps. We are here, and rather than selling something and then having to go search inventory, come to your sales reps at your supplier factories before you go and sell. Find out what is deep in inventory. Maybe we have tons of stuff even on clearance or closeout that would be a good price that we have deep stock on. Ask us what we have, and then you can market that proactively. Here at Peerless, I'm going to give you some tools that will show you what we have to help you go to market with those products. So you have actual resources, flyers, social media, different things like that to help promote what we actually have in stock and get people ideating and excited about products that they can actually get. So that's number one, my suggestion. Just work with your actual supplier sales reps, move away from the customer service for that initial conversation, and work closely with us to make sure that we're getting you things that will be in stock that you can sell and just help lessen some of those headaches and stressors for you. The second thing is, and this is where the consulting thing comes into play and adding value to your customers' experiences. I know that we are all rushing to get holiday orders. And one, we want it to bill in 2021, right? We definitely want those paychecks. And so I understand that. But when we talk about the type of service that we're providing our clients, the main reason that we use promotional products is to help stand out from our competition and just differentiate ourselves in the marketplace. So one of the biggest, most important things that I like to tell people, if we're stressed about meeting holiday deadlines, this is an opportunity to consult with your clients and your customers and talk to them about what their actual goals are. If it is employee appreciation, that's one thing. We like end of year appreciation. But at the same time, if you're talking about giving client gifts, everybody gives holiday gifts. And if we want to stand out, I love Paul Kiwi. You guys have probably heard me quote this a million times. It is not our client's job to remember us. It's our job to be unforgettable. So at a time when there are holiday gifts piling up on people's desks or coming into offices, maybe they're going to homes now, one of the best ways to be memorable is either in a big pile of gifts, be the best, most exciting gift, or is to not send something that arrives with everything else and maybe consider a Happy New Year gift. We're excited to do business with you in 2022. Or a Valentine's Day gift instead of a Christmas gift where you're talking about love and appreciation and how much you love doing business with that person. So you have a different opportunity to change your marketing message and come to your clients with this opportunity to help them really stand out with their clients, with their prospects, with even their employees as well, because you're giving the gift when it's not expected. So those are just some small tips and tricks just to remind us to put our marketing brains on, help us get out of chaos mode a little bit, and kind of take the problems that we have, put a little bit different spin on it, and figure out how we can maybe do things in a more positive, less stressful way. And regardless of all of that, again, you can come to us. We can consult with you, especially me here at Peerless. I walked in your shoes as a distributor for 16 years. So my ideas are your ideas. I'm happy to share them with you and help you provide that best value that you can for all of your clients. With that, I'm going to jump off of camera and go to my website and show you a couple of tools that you have available to do all the things that I was just talking about. Help you talk about selling seasons and get you different resources to put in the hands of your prospects and your clients to get them thinking about certain products, certain upcoming selling seasons, different ways that you can use promotional products from our line that you may not have thought of previously, and then also show you some tools on our website that are going to help, again, reduce those headaches and help you get more work done in less time. So I'm going to go off camera here, but it is good to see all of you and bring you to peerlessumbrella.com that you're seeing here. What I love about our website, this is, it's been designed with all of you in mind. So I work with our creative director to put things where they need to be to make sure that you have everything you need. I remember when I was a distributor, you know, we don't work 9 to 5. I remember that for sure. I still don't work 9 to 5 now. I work like 3 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then I pick up again at 3 until like 10 o'clock at night. We're always working. And so it's important, I think, that you guys have exactly what you need accessible any time of day. So that's what Peerless is. What you see is what you get. We've made it very easy to hit peerlessumbrella.com and see what is available in all of these different little boxes. So we have a guaranteed inventory program. If you need our holiday catalog, it's here. Our Weatherman partnership, which I'll talk about in a little bit, social media images, sales flyers, restaurant and beverage, kitting, and clearance. So everything you need in this little box you can flip through and click to very easily. If you need eco-friendly products, this is so huge, and I'll talk about this in a minute as well, but people really want products that do good things for the environment. And I really hope that this is not a passing trend. It's going to be on us as salespeople to make sure that this continues to be a relevant conversation. But the planet does need saving, and the longer that we can make it, or the more that we can use products that are good for the environment, the longer it will last. And I think that these are some really unique selling ideas that I'll show you in a little bit to talk about. Just one, starting that conversation, and two, talking about picking out products that are going to last a little bit longer in general, and then making them green on top of it is a win-win. Plus we have a give back. There's so much more to talk about here. We need inventory. I'll show you how this button works here in a minute. But as you scroll down, again, what you see is what you get. Play from home, budget items, clearance. You can scroll down. We've got some outdoor products, some blogs that you can steal and use as if they are your own. Everything on this website is here for you to use. Going into these sales tools, I've been talking for the last 5 minutes about making sure that you have everything you need to get these ideas into your clients' hands. I say all the time that you can have the best pizza on the planet, but if nobody knows about it, you're not going to sell any of it. We want to help you sell our pizza. In this case, our pizza is umbrellas and bags and outdoor games and outdoor products for bar, beverage, brewery, market umbrellas. And these are the resources that we have available to help you do it. So we've got all of our lookbooks here, flyers, lifestyle images, social media, all clearly marked. And we've got a video library, all of our templates that you can need, product images, and even case studies as well. So I encourage you to jump to peerlessumbrella.com. And when you're on our homepage, go ahead and click this sales tools dashboard here. And this is going to get you into all of the fun things that you have available to use to help with your own marketing efforts. We're like the marketing department you don't have to pay for and you never knew you had. If you hit home and go to the tools section, you'll also find all of these same things in a linear form here. And this is where I want to show you this flyer gallery. I'm so proud of this. We have really carefully crafted these. These will be to a 60-day out selling period. We add and take them away as the seasons change. And if there's ever anything that you want but you don't see, just email me, charity@peerlessumbrella.com, and say, hey, Charity, we're doing some health fairs. I'd love a health fair flyer. Guess what? If you need it, other people probably too. I will create it for you or have it created for you. Beautiful imagery is what we're going for. This very first one is not for you necessarily to give away to your clients because that would be confusing, but it is here for you to see, we have put a price freeze on all of our products through the end of the year. So what you quote today will be the same price tomorrow, will be the same price in November, the same price in December. You don't have to worry about calling back to see if the price has increased with all of the shipping charges rising. We have factored that into our pricing. They have all been updated and they are going to be frozen, and the same for the whole rest of the year. We've got the Weatherman partnership. So this is a really fun product. Not the least expensive by any means. You can see on there $64.50 on a C and $84 on a C. But for the executive that has everything, you've already given tumblers and blankets and Patagonia jackets and everything else you can think of, and they really want a high-end retail product that's really going to delight these executives, look at the Weatherman. So we have Rick Rymouth is the national news anchor for Fox News, and he was reporting the weather one day, and weather came through and blew his umbrella inside out and broke it. When that happened, he thought, this is crazy. I need to have an umbrella that can withstand the weather that we are exposed to. So he set out, not knowing Peerless, to create the world's most perfect umbrella. And he came up with these two styles, actually worked with our factory and Dan Edge and our national sales director to create these umbrellas. And they are really the creme de la creme. They've got the venting, they've got like some shock absorption on the ribs, the fiberglass frame, reflective edging, the beautiful Weatherman branding, comes in gorgeous retail packaging. So if you'd like to know more about this and you have an opportunity, I'd love to show you. These have literally every single bell and whistle on an umbrella possible. And then scrolling down, we've got some great holiday ideas. Adventure in the bag, helping people get out and explore the great outdoors. This is a backpack cooler, our weatherproof backpack. We actually have these red ones on a special closeout right now. We've got our fanny packs, our hip packs as well. Back to school and back to work, the fall backpack collection. And as you're scrolling down, again, just built for what you would be selling to right now, getting people back to business. Pickleball is one of the biggest growing sports in America. Golf tournaments, it's a great time. I know Arizona's a big season for golf, or it's a big season for golf in Arizona right now. Sorry, let me say those words in the right order. We're out here in Arizona, or I'm out here in Arizona. And that's been picking up. It's huge. If you don't know about umbrellas, here's a little umbrella education for you. Here's a good, better, unique, and golf. And then one of the things I also love to point out, drive-through vaccination. You can see this set of products here, but as you scroll down, you're going to see those same products as curbside displays. So if you're looking for concert venues or food truck festivals, we can customize these flyers and actually make them into virtuals for you. So we can throw your clients' logos on each one of these products, change out the background, change out the text, and voila, you have something that is a little bit more custom made to exactly what you're trying to figure out. So I'm not going to show you all of these flyers, but I just want you to know that they are living here under the Tools tab, ready and available for you, along with the video library, the catalogs, the lookbooks, the lifestyle galleries, and so much more. The other thing I want to just peep through really quick is this lovely little inventory button. And this is where DC has been such a huge help. We are working with DC, I think it's called One Source, helping with our promo standards endpoints. So we have all of these glorious API feeds that are now funneling into some of these great tools that we've been able to develop because of the way that their stuff works. So it's been super helpful to have them on our side, building these tools behind the scenes, and then we can build this interface and use that data intelligently. So one of our favorite things, and hopefully this is super helpful for you to know that it's here. You are maybe going to search by style number, but I'm not going to put anything in here. What you're most likely going to want to know is, Charity, what do you have 4,000 pieces of in stock? Because I have an order I need by Christmas, and I need 4,000 pieces of something. Help. You can simply put 4,000 pieces into that, and you're going to be able to scroll down and see everything on our website that we have that has 4,000 pieces or more, the name of the item, the color that it's available in, and the actual link to the product number as well. It can take it one step further if you want. You're like, Charity, I need something in cyan with 4,000 pieces, and hit submit. This is going to take you and filter out everything in cyan that you can get 4,000 pieces or more. Of course, this works for every color, but just good to know that this is available. You want to email these results to yourself. You just simply put in your email address and hit submit. And this is going to send this grid of this information directly to your email inbox. You don't have to keep coming back to this page and refreshing it and doing it every time. It's just going to be sitting there waiting for you. The one thing I will say is that, of course, inventory goes fast, and all it takes is one 4,000 piece PO to wipe out these 4,000 pieces. So you do have to check back kind of frequently. It's updated every 15 minutes. So just before you put in an order, make sure that it is there. But I think that this is just a really cool tool. And so I wanted to show this to you, peerlessumbrella.com/inventory. And then one of the other things I'm just going to show you is Earth Day every day. We believe that every day should be Earth Day. Peerless products come with a lifetime warranty anyway. So they're built to last. One of the things that I talk about in all of my presentations is that nobody cares about your client's logo. Nobody cares about your logo. And so the idea that we want a product to last is, one, dependent on the actual product itself, right? If it's going to be a product that's keepable, that people want, that you would go to the store and maybe potentially buy for yourself, then that is going to be a winning product. And then it has to be able to last. We want it to be sustainable in the sense that it is something that people can either buy or get for free, that's not junk, and it won't just be thrown away. That's Peerless products right from the beginning, because we build everything to meet that standard of the lifetime warranty. The second piece of that is, what are you imprinting on it? Because the decoration that you're putting on the actual product itself lends itself very well to whether or not something is quote unquote keepable. A main big example of this is in my life. I don't know if any of you guys have teenagers that are listening. If you do, show them two products on a picture or whatever, make a virtual of something that's exact same product, but one has a picture of somebody's logo and one has a cute saying on it, and say, which one would you rather get as a gift or would you buy for yourself? And 9 times out of 10, they'll pick the one that has the cute saying on it. I get constantly asked by everybody, Charity, is your daughter going to get into promo? Do you think she's going to start selling promotional products? And the answer that I have to give them all the time is, nope, she hates promotional products. My daughter 132% despises promotional products. And I said, why? I'm like, they're so cool. Like, we have like these super sexy tumblers, and we have gorgeous umbrellas and all this really cool, these cool bags and fun apparel. And she said, Mom, I will never sell promotional products because you guys take these beautiful products and things that are so really cool and you put crappy logos on them and it ruins the product. And that was so eye-opening to me. At first I was mad. I think I spent like 2 years being mad. And then it finally clicked. It's like, no, but she's the end user. She's the person that is the target. Maybe not now at 16, 17 years old, but one of these days, very, very soon, she's going to be in that buying position within these companies. And these are what people want now for sure. And all of her friends believe the same way as she does. And so I think it's important for us to get on board with the idea that, yes, sustainability has to do with the types of products and raw materials that our products are made from, but so much more of sustainability is about what we actually print on those products and how we make it wantable and desirable from a branding standpoint just as well. So those two things I think are key factors to consider. Make sure that the product is cool as heck and that it is desirable. So you're not just spending a bunch of money to get 500 of something that would be thrown away, but instead maybe get 50 of something that will be kept and have a lasting impact with people that are actually a targeted, more defined audience. 2, make sure we put imprints and logos on these things that have meaning. That's the messages that make the merch meaningful. That's what we connect with as humans first, and then prospects and clients second. And then 3rd, let's talk about actual sustainability and the raw materials that we can use to make even a bigger impact once we've got 1 and 2 checked off the list. So here are the products that Peerless has made that have that eco and sustainable components to them. So we've got our pet fabrics. These umbrellas are made from 5 recycled plastic bottles in the canopy, along with recycled plastic in the handles. We also have on 2 of our products, you can see the Selva here and the Rebel with a cause. This is our inverted umbrella. It's got the sustainable bamboo handle as well. And so our pet recycled plastic fabrics, and then eco-friendly sustainable bamboo as well in the handles. Also, in addition to the handheld, we've got these beautiful market umbrellas. So these are made from 35 recycled plastic bottles as well. So this is great, those eye-level billboards that you can really get on board with. 3-piece minimums on these guys. So even the smallest coffee shop or cafe can get in on our market umbrellas. And now even better, we've got the recycled plastic component to them. And then of course, paper straws. Now hear me out. Everybody hates paper straws. They get such a bad rap, right? But the cool thing about it is, again, just hear me out. People still use them, right? They are regulated in so many states now that people need to be using paper straws. So while it was, a thing of the, a fad or a trend, and while they are also super annoying to use, ours are rated for 5 hours. If it takes you 5 hours to drink your drink, you're probably doing it wrong. But in addition to that, one of the things that I love about paper straws, especially in states where they have to be used, where it's mandated that they cannot use plastic, is we want to be where the people are. We want our logos and our branding and our message to be where people will see it. And especially during trade show season, I know where people are. People are at the bar. So you can use paper straws. We can do these, either the little boxes, but on the right-hand side is probably the most impressive to me. These are completely custom, top to bottom, full color, all the way around those straws. And you can use these as business cards. If you have a client that does trade show marketing or event marketing, stock every single bar in the area. You guys have all been to Expo. You know that everybody's at eye candy. So get those straws in every single drink at that bar. And you can also have your clients tie it into a social media promotion. You take add a drink or take a picture of the drink at the bar with the straw in it, post it to social media, have people guess the drink or whatever it is, and they could potentially enter to win something from your client's company at the show. So just some fun ideas to use paper straws. People are using them anyway. They might as well have your logo on them. So give people something to talk about. And then in addition to all of these eco products, one of the favorite things that I have that Peerless does, I'm just going to go ahead and put this in here, peerlessumbrella.com/promo cares, a big movement going on in the industry right now. Is of course give back on top of the eco-friendly. So with every purchase of a handheld eco-friendly umbrella from Peerless, we're also doing a 5% give back to Rainforest Action Network to help save the rainforests. So you can buy great products and you can also do great things along with that when you do that. So if you have questions about this, please let me know. We also have a clearance for a cause section. So anything that you buy from our clearance section, when you're at peerlessumbrella.com and you're searching clearance, you can actually shop clearance here by this little button off of this landing page. We will give a percentage back to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. And then down at the bottom, the last thing that you'll see is our Rainy Day Heroes program. If you followed us for any length of time, you've probably seen this, but if you need a refresher, I highly recommend, again, peerlessumbrella.com/promo cares. Watch this little video that we did. Our Rainy Day Heroes program allows you to give us your shipper number and an address, and we'll send a box of 50 umbrellas out to you or 25 umbrellas out to you, whichever you prefer. And they are the damaged goods, the unsellables because they're misprinted or something's not quite perfect. And we'll send those to you free of charge so that you can give them out to less fortunate in your community. A lot of homeless people don't have shelter in any other way, shape, or form. And so umbrellas can actually be their rainy day hero or their sunny day hero too. So that is another way that we give back here at Peerless. And then one last thing that is not on my screen right now, but that we are doing tomorrow. Dan, our director of sales, his mom died a number of years back from breast cancer. And every year, everybody at Peerless wears pink. So we have a new hashtag out. It's hashtag Wear Pink with Peerless. We are all wearing pink tomorrow. And we're asking that because the Peerless family is doing it and you are all part of the Peerless family, that you would just join us in wearing pink. And if you do, post a picture to social media, tag Peerless Umbrella in that post and use the hashtag Wear Pink with Peerless. For every tag that we get and photo that we see, we're going to be making a donation to an organization that is very fond or very close to Dan's heart. So if you would wear pink with Peerless, if you want to learn more, it's on our Instagram and our social media at Peerless Umbrella. I am done with my website presentation, but I do want to show you one super hot for the holidays item And I apologize, the sun shifted, so I've got this like weird sun thing going on. Oh, I don't know. There's just, you guys get some like half sun, half shadow. I guess it's whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna quit rambling. I want to show you this product. For the holiday season, I'm gonna go this way so it's in the shade. This is probably one of my absolute favorite products. It's the 2361 CGB. And I'm telling you about this product, one, so that you can tell your clients about it, but two, what is Charity's #1 rule of selling promo? How do we sell the most promo? We don't make cold calls. We don't put it on social media. We don't email our clients. We use promotional products to sell promotional products. So we should be our #1 best case study for how promotional products work, right? So this product will help you do that. This is the gift box umbrella. You can see this is shiny silver. We also have it in matte black. Both are beautiful. The box is printed, and the printing of the box is included in the setup fee and in the price of the product. Shame on me for having a blank. I am breaking my own rule. When you open this up, check this presentation out. So open it up, and it's got this beautiful leatherette sleeve on this side here. For an extra $2, I think it is on a G, you can deboss the leather sleeve. Open this up, and you've got this really cute tiny umbrella that is super portable. It's got the wrist strap, so this can easily fit in a glove box, in a briefcase, diaper bag, backpack, purse. If this gets separated and people don't want to use this for the actual umbrella, they're not going to throw this away. This is something that people will keep and use. I lost one of the umbrellas once, and now I use this for my makeup brushes, which I think is really fun. But people can use it for tire gauges, documents in cars, different things like that. Just a really awesome little presentation. When you open the actual umbrella up, automatic open, automatic close, and this whole kit and caboodle. I think it looks like something you'd buy in a store or get as a gift and probably feel like a perceived value of around $50. But the whole kit and caboodle is, I think, $28 on a C if you're selling it at EQP retail price. So that's great as it is. But for self promo, there is no charge for a setup fee, so you don't have a setup on a self promo. And we can do 25 pieces minimum, and you get EQP. For everybody on the webinar, do EQP less 10% today on a self promo for these. So you'll be able to scoop up 25 pieces, send them out to your best clients, use promotional products to sell promotional products, and start building your brand and your business with the products that you know and love, and other people can love too, because they're going to see it and hold it and love it and appreciate it. So that is my spiel today. I know I talk very, very quickly, trying to get you in and out here as fast as possible, but I hope you learned some great things about Peerless today. The products that we have, Peerless Umbrella sells umbrellas, we sell bags, we sell games, we sell outdoor products. Most importantly, you can't sell any of it unless you have resources to do so. So all of you, I encourage, please go visit peerlessumbrella.com and check out that tools tab. Figure out what your favorite flyers are. If you need anything customized, your logo added to it, have them turned into virtuals, whatever it is you need from Peerless, please let me know. Charity@peerlessumbrella.com. And last but not least, please give us a follow on social media. I monitor those 7 days a week, even on Thanksgiving and Christmas, usually about 18 hours a day, unless I happen to take a nap. So I will be there on the other side of that if you need anything at all. Charity@peerlessumbrella.com or anything on social media. Aubrey, that's it. I think I'm done. Any questions? Anything you need?
Yeah, I do. I do have a couple questions, and that was great. I think that umbrella would be a great opportunity to promote from the distributor to the customer.
I love it. It's my favorite.
Like, the main question is regarding, do you guys use UPS or FedEx?
Good question. So our main carrier is FedEx, but we will ship UPS for you, no problem. We do not charge a third-party shipper fee. So if you're using your own account number, it's ain't no thing. The other thing is we're also waiving our drop ship fee. So if you would like drop ships, we don't have a limit on them. You don't have to be stuck at 5. If you need 100, we'll do it. The only thing we ask is that we have a spreadsheet to fill out. So if you need a copy of that, let me know. It's also on our website available for you. But free drop ships at least through the end of the year. The only thing is we don't provide the packaging for that. So we can either sell you a remailer for a product that doesn't have mailable packaging for like $3, or you can provide your own free of charge.
Awesome. And then one last question before we go with regard to your offer for the self promo. Could you repeat that for the people that are on the webinar?
Absolutely. Yeah, so for everybody on the webinar today, we'll do EQP less 25% and no setup fee for self promo. And on umbrellas, it's just minimum quantity. So umbrellas is usually 25 pieces, bags are 30, and outdoor and games can go anywhere from 3 pieces to 12, depending on what you need. And you can get self promo pricing on all of it.
Wow. No, that's great for the distributors. Okay, I think that's the last question. I did have one about replay. We will have a recording sent out to everybody that attended or those that signed up that couldn't attend. So everybody will get a copy of this in the next day or so. Great resources to follow up on. I appreciate it, Charity. Thank you so much for your knowledge today. And
Oh,
I think
thanks for
that's it.
having me.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. Bye bye.
Have a good one, everyone. Talk to you later.